and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brookelynne. I am currently participating in the Disney College program here in Orlando, Florida at Walt Disney World Resort. If you're wondering, my role for this program is merchandise. So I am in Magic Kingdom, mostly Frontierland or the glow carts, selling items to people, lots of bubble wands. I'm in the pin trading store, so lots of pins. Once Tiana's opens, and all of the stores with Tiana's opens, hopefully I'll be over there some. So super excited. And I love being in the college program. This is my second program. My first one, I was children's activities. But if you didn't know what the Disney College program is, it's essentially an internship with Walt Disney World. It is a paid internship where you come down for anywhere from 4 months to a year and work at Disney World. And it's a really great way to get your foot in the door. If you want to go part-time, full-time, if you want to get a career with Disney later on, or just like, it's great to have on your resume. So today I thought I would do something a little different than my usual vlogs. I kind of want to do a sit-down video with y'all because I want to show y'all what is in my DCP work bag, what I take to work with me every day. So I know whenever I first started, I wasn't sure what I was allowed to bring, what I should bring, how much locker space I would have, and all that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd just show you, for me, what I'm able to bring every day for work, so that if you're coming soon, you kind of have an idea of what to bring, and so you're just like kind of not on the day of trying to figure out what to take to work with you. So let's see what's in my Disney work bag. So we're gonna start with the bag itself. The bag I have right now is different from the one I used to have. I used to have one that like it was a canvas tote bag, just because like that's what a lot of the girls use, just because it's easier. Some people use full-size backpacks, and I just find that that's really hard to carry around. And then for a while I was taking a Loungefly. I just wanted to use it for the parks, and it was hard to like keep flipping it back and forth. So I got a canvas bag, and the first one I had like flowers embroidered on it, but now I'm using that for something else. So this is the one I'm currently using. It is a Scooby-Doo one. And now, yes, I know that's universal, but like, it's fine. Like, I'm allowed to walk around with this. So yeah, I have this Scooby-Doo tote bag, just like has like the Mystery Machine, the gang, and just like a bunch of fun stuff on it. So it's a pretty good sized one as well. Has a strap. I'll just throw it on my arm whenever I'm going to work. So yeah, that's the bag, and let's see what's in the bag. So the first thing that I pulled out of my bag is my water bottle. Now Disney does provide water bottles for you, but I lost mine, as well as they don't really keep your water cold for a very long time, and especially with summer being upon us, it's really important to stay hydrated. So this is just one I got from Walmart. I have already broken it. I dropped it like probably 1,000 times. So like it had a little clip that was right here. It's since fallen off, but it does have like a little spout and a straw. So that's nice. You don't have to like, it's easier to like drink out of this one since it has like the little straw. I really like it. It doesn't really leak or anything if it's just water. As you can see, it's been well loved. I've had it for many months now. I do have a Jessie sticker on the bottom that I got from the parks because it's hard. A lot of people use this bottle or other similar looking bottles. And if I am on a glow cart and I've forgotten this downstairs, I can call my person that's my stalker and be like, hey, can you bring me my water bottle? It's the black one. There are like 5 million black water bottles down there. And I can be like, oh, it's the black one with the Jessie sticker on the bottom. So this is what I have in there. Make sure you stay hydrated if you are coming, even just to the parks to hang out. Make sure you stay hydrated. Next in here is along the same lines. It is a thing of chips, just because you never know when you're going to want a snack. I do have a lunch box that I usually take with me, and I take a lunch. But sometimes I forget it and I leave it on my counter, or sometimes I didn't have time to pack a lunch for the day, so at least I have something with me. Next thing I'm pulling out is my sunscreen. Now this doesn't always live in my bag. Usually it lives in my bathroom, and then I'll put it in my bag for the day, and then at the end of the day I'll put it back in my bathroom because I need to use it before I leave for the day. But this is the one I'm using currently. It's just from Kroger. It's the 100 SPF Dry Touch Sheer Sunscreen Lotion. Water resistant for 80 minutes, all that fun stuff. This is what I use pretty much every day on my face because I do burn insanely easy. I did not wear it till like 2 days ago, and you can see my neck is kind of red, and I'm starting to peel up here. But yeah, keep this in my bag because I always forget my sunscreen, or I need to reapply, and I'm very fair skinned, so burning is not fun. So sunscreen. Next, the same thing, sun protection, are my sunglasses. These are the ones I use. I think they are from Walmart and or Dollar Tree or something like that. Honestly, could not tell you. I got them my last program. They're just a basic black pair because with Disney look, you have to have a solid black or maybe white. You might be able to have white, I'm not sure, or a tortoise shell. And the lenses, you have to be able to see your eyes through the lenses. They cannot be like black, really dark lenses. So these are just the ones I got. I wear them for work so that I can see because I have blue eyes and they're very sensitive to the light. So there's that. Next up, I always keep an extra name tag in my bag just because I always forget it. I actually forgot one yesterday and didn't realize until I was on my glow cart halfway up on stage. So I had to go all the way back to like our base and then like go to my locker and get this out. So always, I thankfully have an extra one because it is my second program. So whenever I came for my second program, they gave me an extra. So a lot of people don't have one, but you can order an extra name tag. So I have my extra one and I just keep it in my bag. Sometimes I keep it in my car, but I find that my bag is just a little more convenient for when I forget, because I usually do. Next up is something else that is Disney related. It is this little case. It has like a little thing you clip on and clip to your belt. I just don't have it on there right now. But it holds my Blue ID. I'm covering up my Perner. But essentially, didn't know, your Blue ID is your company ID. So it says the Walt Disney Company and affiliated companies. And then at the bottom, it says Walt Disney World. It has my picture, my name, my Perner, which is like my employee ID number. But I keep this in here because I do have to use this to scan into the bus to get from West Clock to my work location. As well as any discounts and that kind of thing. So definitely need to have this on you, as well as some people need it during work to access certain doors and stuff. But yeah, I just keep it in here. Whenever I was living at Flamingo, I also kept my Flamingo card in here because that's what you have to use to show the bus drivers that you are a resident so you can get on the bus, as well as what you use to scan into the apartment complex and to your apartment, like actual door. So yeah, definitely recommend getting one of these. This is just one from Walmart, I think. Next up is my wallet. This is just a wallet I got from like not Home Goods, the place. I got from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, something like that. But it's just a basic wallet. I'm covering up my ID. But I have some cards in there, my Disney rewards, that kind of thing. And the change purse. I don't even think I have anything in there right now. Oh no, I have an extra mailbox key in there right now. But yeah, so that's my wallet. Keep it in there because if I need to buy something, as well as I'm going to be driving, so need that. This is supposed to be in my wallet, but it's my self-admission pass, which is essentially what I can use to get into the parks for free. Let me put that in my wallet so I don't, because I need to use that. Also, if I want to get free parking at the resorts, at the parks, and I've forgotten my Blue ID, I can use my self-admission pass. Found that out the hard way. Yeah, definitely need that. Next up, I have a Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and this is like my actual bag, guys. Like I worked last night and I'm about to go to work now, so I'm literally just emptying it out and seeing what's in there. So next up is my Tiana's Bayou Adventure bracelet from when I got to preview Tiana's Bayou Adventure. If you want to see that video, I'll link it below. Really fun, really enjoyed it. Next up we have keys, which are just like my car keys, apartment key, a key to my house back home, and then a key to my mailbox. And then this is something I made when I was in children's activities. Part of children's activities is doing a bunch of crafts. So we got to do a bunch of crafts for training, and we got to all make our own little keychain. So this is the one I made. It's a little Donald Duck, but in the shape of Mickey Mouse. So super cute, love that. Next up is a notebook because I never know when I'm gonna need notes. I have a Sharpie in here. And at the bottom of the bag, I have another Sharpie, a highlighter, and a pen. Yeah, but I just use that if there's like something happening, like news that we get that I need to remember. If I think of something I need at the grocery store while I'm at work, I can jot it down real quick. Some people like take notes like throughout their work shift of like things they like need to do at work. I personally don't. I just kind of remember what I need to do, but some people like to have that. So I always bring one just in case. Next is a book. This is the book I'm reading. It's called I Think I'm Called What Do I Do Now? It's by Gary Dornbach. with a preface by Joshua B. Carson. It is from the Pentecostal Publishing House. Yeah, this is it. I'm only like one chapter in right now. I just started this one. Before this one, I was reading The Unflawed Leader by Stan Gleason. I just like to have a book on me because a lot of times backstage at Disney, the internet is atrocious. So I usually can't get on Instagram or read a book on my phone or really do anything. So I always like to have a book just in case it is one of those days where the internet isn't cooperating. Next in my bag, I have a lip gloss, not a lip gloss, a chapstick. I usually do have a lip oil or a lip gloss in there too, but I don't have one right now, so I need to find one. But this is just the EOS or EOS, I don't know what people call it. It's that one. I think this one's supposed to smell like watermelon. Yeah, this is the watermelon one. I really like it because I usually, once I get to work, will take this out and put it in my pocket. However, one of my costumes doesn't have a pocket, so on those days I don't. But I usually like to have this in my pocket along with my blue ID and my sunglasses, just so I have them on stage so if I need them. Because like I said, it's very warm. Your lips are gonna dry out. They're gonna get chapped. You need some chapstick. Next is a sticky note. Don't know what this is. It's my name, a date, and then a time, and then where I was working. Oh, this is for when I did a personalization test to try to become a personalizer for Christmas shop. I didn't get it because I have horrible handwriting, but I wanted to try it just in case. So that's what that was. That's also why I had this in there for a while, is because I was practicing. Here's the papers. I was practicing my handwriting to like be like how they wanted it to be. Next, at the very bottom, the last thing I have in here is a bunch of Luden's lozenges because, again, it is Disney. You're gonna get sick, you're talking a lot, you're having to not raise your voice, but speak very firmly with some guests who maybe aren't the nicest. I do also usually keep in there either some Midol or Pamprin or something for when I need that, or some Benadryl as well, because if you didn't know, lucky me, I have a skin condition. That reminds me of like in Hannah Montana whenever Tracy's like, it's a nasal condition. But anyway, off topic. I have a skin condition where I randomly break out in hives because my body just decides it doesn't want to like accept anything, essentially. I like overproduce something that makes me break out in hives. So I never know when it'll happen. It's called chronic idiopathic urticaria, I think. It's chronic hives with unknown triggers. So randomly I'll break out in hives, and that is no fun for me, and it's no fun for the people who are having to look at me. So I usually do keep Benadryl in there. I think it's in my car at the moment, maybe. But yeah, so if you have any like medical issues, make sure you have all your medicines for that, all that kind of stuff. But that is essentially what I take with me to work every day. I have started packing as well because I live so far away now and I'm no longer on Disney property, and being out and about in your Disney costume after you're off work is kind of awkward, and you're also not really encouraged to do it. I have been trying to pack a extra set of clothes every day. I failed at it yesterday, so I had to go into the store in my costume and it was really awkward. But I usually like to bring a t-shirt, a skirt, and just like an extra like pair of sandals or something. So if I do want to do something after work, I can go ahead and change and then go wherever I need to go and not have to come all the way back home and then go back out. So, but yeah, that is essentially what I take with me in a day at work. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not already, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to stay updated on all the content that will be coming soon. And let me know if there's any other tips or questions you have about the DCP. I would love to answer them, maybe do a DCP Q&A, anything like that. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch y'all in the next one.